If the previous steps were completed correctly, you should now see the forest plots in step 6.1. To verify this, check the data_rob_outcome.csv file. You should find each study to have its data and risk of bias aligned together. If you cannot find this file, you might have forgotten to click the button in step 5.3. If you confirmed that you have clicked the button but the file cannot be created, make sure that your data_outcome.csv and rob_outcome.csv have exactly the same stud label. If the stud label do not match, the data_rob_outcome.csv file cannot be created. The risk of bias is represented using colors and symbols, which you can interpret by referring to reference 2. If you have done all prior steps correctly but the forest plot doesn't show up, please click the Save and Refresh button. The forest plot should appear after MetaIMU reload. MetaIMU offers some advanced features that may interest certain users. Under Advanced Setting, you can choose the method to calculate the random effects confidence interval. The methods available include Der Simonian-Laird method, Hartung-Knapp method or Kenward-Roger method. Besides, you can select the summary measures for each type of outcome. The forest plots will update in real time as you make these changes. For each forest plot, you can key in the name of the treatment and control group. This will alter the labels on your forest plot. Usually we will interpret the forest in such a way that if the effect size and confidence intervals are on the side of treatment, it means that it favors treatment. Or if it is on the side of control, that means it favors control. Hence, you can answer this question on whether higher value in the experimental group than the control group favor experimental or control group. By answering this, the direction of the label on x-axis will switch. MetaIMU also allows user to change the lower and upper limit of the x-axis. You need to state the value for both lower and upper limit for the effect to take place. MetaIMU will calculate heterogeneity. If heterogeneity exceeds 75% and the p-value is less than 0.1, you may want to perform a subgroup analysis. This can be done in step 8. Finally, if you notice that some parts of your forest plot are truncated, simply go to the side panel and adjust the slider. Increasing the height of the forest plot will allow the full image to be displayed properly. If some of the forest plot are too narrow and get truncated, you can adjust this slider to make it wider. Finally, if you find plot here is too small, you can enlarge it by adjusting this slider.